top 8.
Yep.
Right?
The remainder of top 8 is going to be casted by yours truly. And we're going to continue moving on to the rest of the part with the brackets. And we're going to go back up to the winner's side of bracket. We have winners finals between Willy and JustinByleth.
Now, top 8, this is actually like kind of an infamous Kazuya stage, and I understand if you're kind of trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
How do you think that this is going to fare as far as the start of the match for Justin?
It's good for them to get it out of the way first, but if Justin is smart about how he edge guards and keeps Willy down just like that, he should be able to take this game no problem.
We can't talk about stages anymore. They're just going to cut us off. All right.
No?
Let's keep the pace.
Yeah.
So, very solid lead. Justin about to lap in percent with just an excellent understanding of what Willy wants as Kazuya. A lot of FGCs tend to hold close to the stage, which opens them up for very quick edge guards, like you just saw. That said, Justin dancing a little bit too much, but has found himself back at center.
Yeah, doing a pretty good job of just holding stage and making sure Willy does absolutely nothing. But
No.
Gates guard there is going to take his first stock.
Oh, Justin.
Uh,
Canceling the shield, understanding that Willy is going to try and close the distance, but Justin has spent a lot of time at ledge despite how even this game is.
Yeah, definitely doing a job of just being flexible to whatever he needs to do, being adaptable to the game plan, and something he's definitely going to have to do for the rest of this series with Willy because of the absolute monstrosity that Kazuya is.
Right.
Very difficult to approach.
Fantastic. Finding the upbeat back there, rather. The small side blast zones on town are definitely going to help sort of like what is probably Byleth's most obvious win con, finding those spaced aerials off the side. That said, Willy, Kazuya is a touch of death character.
Oh, yes.
Like, nothing is beyond this character, especially when Town and City goes towards that flat version, what we call the FD. Wow!
Yeah.
What a quick game!
Yeah. Up until that point, only aerials had killed, and gonna get him right there with the dash attack. So game 1 going to JustinByleth there.
Oh my goodness. Jeez. Wow. That was sub 2 minutes, which is actually like, I know that Kazuya is a TOD character, but like on a character like Byleth, who typically prefers a slower paced game where you're poking the other person out, very impressive and very explosive, all things considered. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if that sets the pace for the rest of the set.
Yeah, these two have been the only iteration of Kazuya Byleth I've ever seen in my entire life, and that is definitely the quickest game I've ever seen them play, hill or otherwise. So get a little bit of a change of scenery here to Hollow Bastion.
Finding a quick little string is JustinByleth. Opting for stage control, you're going to notice a lot of these strings tend towards, like, instead of maximizing damage, you tend to push Kazuya towards the ledge. Kazuya very famously has a slow get-off ledge options, like, to the point where they go for Hail Mary side Bs or maybe a rising aerial. Justin looking to take full advantage, and when not, just sort of sharking here, understanding that Kazuya can't find electrics at the ledge.
Yep. Definitely making sure Willy is willing to work for it. Get it there. Oh, nice. Rising up with the nair there. Gets it there with the fair.
And a quick stock still at 45 seconds is JustinByleth. Interestingly enough, and I know that you were there for this, Justin was actually nervous going into this set, sort of understanding that a lot of Byleth's preferred approaches and even pokes, not the safest against Kazuya, but Justin making great use of that safety and damage.
Yeah, and it's understandable for him to be afraid because of things like that.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too antsy with the sharking there. Just a little.
Hello. Especially because going from stage there, but yeah.
All right.
Nice catch and release from Justin. Another air. Oh, almost had him there with the down tilt, but solid damage nonetheless.
All right. Justin, so another thing, Byleths are actually a big fan of that dash attack, at least roughly around the mid-level where you commonly see them. Not too many Byleths on Justin's caliber. Oh, didn't even get to finish my thought. Down tilt up air is going to do it against Kazuya. Great stuff.
Nah, very good stuff coming out here. And he's just gonna get right back to it. He's not dead, is he? Nah,
no,
not at that percent.
No shot.
And the air dodge.
It's actually fair, completely reasonable. A lot of players will kind of lose track of their resources, I think, like when they get hit by something so surprising and they try to make their way back. Willy overplaying. Yeah.
Yep. only one more point for Justin to take the set.
Seriously, that's so far incredibly one-sided. So if you, that one thing, what do you think Willy needs to sort of tie this over?
He needs to take control of the stage in neutral. He's...
Oh, no, we introduced...
We took care of that.
Yeah, no, we're Aiden and Derek. The folks know us. Oh, sorry. Yep, just put Symphony.
Yeah. You're not being able to fit the whole thing.
Shoutouts to Aiden in production.
Yeah.
Helping us out here through this top 8.
Yeah.
Oh,
Colin here.
Willy going for the Terry. Definitely his sort of comfort pick and his more seasoned character overall.
Hot down there, but not enough. And good tech.
Absolutely. I gotta say, it is, like, for as much as having a tether recovery is a weakness, Byleth certainly has one of the more privileged ones, but great SDI from Justin.
Oh, okay. Oh. We finally get the, all right.
Great tech from Justin there, but Willy finding the reversal back there from ledge anyways. All right.
So solid stuff here from the side of that.
Yep, so set certainly not beyond Justin. He actually seems to understand the SDI really well on reaction. Very impressive. That being said, Willy having go right now, and on Terry, no small thing. As you're seeing right there, puts on a lot of damage with go meter, and being a heavy, at least relative to the rest of the cast, does not hurt either. Great SDI!
Yeah, way to fall out of that for Justin. We saw a stage of that in the trial set earlier, but Justin had a little more advantage in that department. Yep. He's got a little bit more to work with, a little more longevity just to survive those hits. And it's going to be important to that because...
Unfortunate, you saw Willy wince there. Just an unfortunate situation, and you do give up go. You lose access to a couple different situations that are that make killing a bit simpler for Terry.
Yep, great setup there.
Woo!
And you're dead.
Oh my god.
Justin's back in the driver's seat.
That was 0 to death. That one crack shoot. Will it cost everything for Willy?
So far, another solid, almost had it, but just out of reach.
All right, finding the jab power dunk is Willy. Going to put this back to a game. Kazuya can put on damage pretty easily, barring, of course, SDI. We could see an even game soon, but Justin determines not to let that happen.
Yep, one more stock needed to go into Grand's winner's side. This would be huge for JustinByleth.
Oh. But Terry is always so scary at the ledge. That's why he rhymes. All right, Justin really eager to shark here. We're seeing some shades of how he played against the Kazuya during the early game. Ooh, and Burn Knuckle at ledge. Not gonna kill though.
Nah, great DI. But Willy doing a lot better job of just staying at ledge and trying to take control best he can. But Justin's not gonna do it that easily.
Oh, that could have been it for Willy. Let's see what he can do with this remaining last leg. Rising tackle going to kill.
Yep.
All right, and it looks like this was the counter pick he needed.
Yep. Okay. Saw it earlier in the trial sets, so just a little bit of a reset. Different strategies here, but wondering what the answer is going to be from Justin, because he had every bit of that game for a while up until the last moment. So I imagine looking to make similar good decisions in this game 4 coming up.
All right. Now, Derek, as we know, our good friend Justin has spent a lot of time overseas recently. How do you think France has affected his gameplay, and was it negative?
Yeah, there's definitely positives and negatives just because of like the character pool that France has. Like, not a lot of things around the world are like MDVA in that we just have anything and everything, especially in the middle of the tier list. France is kind of like anything like in the top half and above. You really don't see anything in like the categories of like, say, like where Kirby usually is. But it looks like we are going to get JustinByleth coming out.
All right. Yeah, so he did mention actually earlier he is coming into this this game with the Steve being a bit cold. That said, Terry I don't think a lot of our audience needs us to say this, but pretty difficult for Terry. Also, we got the hot soundtrack.
Oh, yes. Looking to... I will face myself. I will take this game. I will take this set.
All right.
Looking to be there for Justin. Yeah.
All right. We're seeing the pick loops. Willy, if you notice, he budges a little bit to the left. And now he's budging Justin into the blast zone. This is tough.
Yeah, Justin did what he could with the wood tools. Should do a little bit better now that he has stone online. But still has to get through the stock. That anvil will absolutely do it.
Again.
Back to even.
Justin is armed and dangerous right now.
Yeah. Was with Byleth, definitely is. So Steve got just a little more in his toolkit. Or inventory, rather. Nice parry into the down tilt.
Not finding the pick loop there.
Yeah, continuing here. Just another solid anvil placement. Throwing Willy off his game. Nice parry there.
And suddenly, a game that looked so polarized has suddenly become much more doable for the JustinByleth.
Yeah, solid spot dodge into farming gold tools. Nice gold back air, gets diamond.
Again.
Not operational yet.
I thought we were about to see some planking a little bit.
He thought about it, definitely, just to stall him out and get a little more in his inventory, but for now he's just gonna play some tag.
All right. Looking for the up airs here. This situation sucks because as Terry, you are mostly holding in against the up tilts. Like, there's not much you can do. You can't even really SDI them in any meaningful way, but that just puts you in an even worse situation. Really looking to make the best of it, but
the last bit of the block messed it up.
Oh, goodness.
He had that jab jack power dunk online. Justin only a gold pickups remaining. He wanted it.
Oh, his greed. This is the greed they talked about.
And the burning knuckle going through the minecart. We're to the last stock, but diamond tools are online.
Good roll, by the way.
Yeah. How does this end?
Probably back air. I think Justin knows how this ends.
He's been looking for it for the last 90 seconds. Just making it whatever he can, whether it's with the gold. Oh, nice. Forward power
it's
gazer.
bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh.
Not quite enough shield damage, but that will do it.
Well, competitors going over to shake hands. That's, yeah, not much you can do about that.
No, not at all. But we have JustinByleth in grand finals.
Incredible stuff, actually. I think that actually